Hi there, my name is Jenny Swanson, and I came to the Total Health Institute 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. I had a tumor in my left breast that was between like 5 and 6 centimeters, and the biopsy of that tumor revealed that it was triple positive. That's the kind of breast cancer that I had. And naturally, I was very scared. I have a husband, Jeff, and I have 3 kids, a daughter that at the time was 9, a son at that time was 7, and I had a son that was about to turn 2. And so naturally, my family and I, we were very scared. And we also were very scared of the treatment plan that the doctors put before us. I was not excited about going through chemotherapy or surgery, radiation. All of those things were things that I was very afraid of and I wanted to avoid. After an internet search, we quickly found Total Health Institute and decided that this was the place that we would come for alternative treatments. We were deciding whether or not we were going to do chemotherapy and the treatment plan that the doctors laid out. And when we came here to talk to Dr. Nemec, and Dr. Nemec reassured me right from the start that if I went through this program, whether or not I did chemotherapy or not, that this program was the best thing for me to do for my body. And he was right. My husband and I decided to do the treatment plan that the doctors laid before us, chemotherapy, surgery, and radiation. But we also committed to do the Total Health Institute program. And at the same time, I was very, very afraid that the traditional doctor chemotherapy plan, I was very afraid, and I was convinced that that would leave me just wrecked on the other side. And Dr. Nemec encouraged me that there would be health after that, and the program here would help me to achieve that. He also encouraged me to face my fear, and that was very much something that I had to conquer too, to treat too. And so 2 years ago we started on that exciting journey. We started chemotherapy at the same time that we started the treatment plan here, and I am convinced that without the Total Health Institute and the program that I went through, I would not have done as well as I did during the treatment, during the chemotherapy, and after. I am convinced that the program here, the teaching that I heard, the treatments that I got, and the changes that I made to my lifestyle, I am convinced without a shadow of a doubt that those things are the reason why I'm doing as well as I'm doing today. The treatment plan was very rough that the doctors put me through, the chemotherapy, but if I had not been here at the same time going through the program, I am convinced that I would not have done as well as I did. What I found here was, surprisingly, what I found here, I didn't expect, was the community of people that come around you and that you become a part of when you come here. Didn't expect that. Dr. Nemec is always ready to answer questions, always willing to answer one more question. Every week that you come, every time that you come, you'll find that he's just ready and willing to answer questions. He's an amazing resource of encouragement and knowledge and support. And the staff here are just second to none. They treat you just like a first-class guest. It's an amazing community here. And beyond that, the treatment plan here, the program, is making changes to your lifestyle. I will admit the changes to my eating habits, the things that I started to eat here on the program, it was challenging at first. I tried really hard at first and I jumped in with both feet, but and I did really well, but I still wanted the food that I used to eat. But I knew that that food was not what my body wanted. That was what my taste buds wanted. So I stuck with it, and every day I stuck with it, and I committed every day to making the changes that I learned here. And every day, little by little, my mind and my body and my heart just started to embrace those lifestyle changes. And beyond a shadow of a doubt, I know my cells now know what my body needs. And my body, my heart and my mind crave all of the changes that I learned to make here at the Institute, on the program. So it's been 2 years since my diagnosis. I finished and graduated from the program, but I've been coming ever since, almost every week. It's rare that I miss a week. But I come for the community support, for the conversations that I have with the other patients here. I've made some very dear friends, and the staff is so encouraging and smile and hug me when I come. And I love to ask Dr. Nemec all kinds of questions. And again, he's always willing to answer questions that I have. He's never too busy to answer one more question. And I always seem to have one more question. But since coming here, since those 2 years, not only is cancer in my past, but it's in the past from my mind. I have been healed of the cancer, but I've also been healed of fear. I've also been healed of the way that I dealt with stress. I've learned how to take one day at a time and to be present in the day that I'm in, the moment that I'm in, and not fear what might come and what has come in the past. So that's something that I didn't expect to be healed. I didn't expect the contentment and the peace that would come. I didn't expect that. And I learned that here from the Institute, from the teaching that I received and the changes that I made. I've also learned to rely on the Lord a lot more than I used to. The health challenge that came drew me close to Jesus. And every day I look to Him as my source and my strength. And again, that was reemphasized here at the Institute. You really do learn how to heal your mind, your body, and your spirit here. So the other things that started to heal after being on the program for now 2 years is my constipation started to melt away. My skin and my hair improved. My nails are strong. Headaches that I used to suffer from on and off, I can't remember the last time I had a headache. And just some of the other ailments that you don't realize that you're suffering from, those all just started to peel away little by little as my body is growing stronger and stronger. So not only are little ailments peeling away, but also my mental energy, my mental clarity, my physical energy during the day is nothing like it used to be over 2 years ago. So since going through the program, since being at the Institute, making the changes that I learned to make, my energy is out of this world. My mental clarity, there's no mental fog anymore. And having 3 children can take a lot out of you. And so that's just been an amazing surprise too. I did not realize that I needed to heal from all that too. So I guess what I want you to know, what I want you to realize and consider is that you are probably coming here because of a health challenge, and it's a great reason to get you here. But what you'll get so much more out of this place than you even realize. And so to come for a health challenge is a great reason to come, but know that there's going to be so many more blessings and benefits that you don't even know yet. You will not regret it. You will not ever be sorry for coming here and meeting the people here, listening to Dr. Nemec, and becoming a part of the community here. The benefits that you get from coming here are unsurpassed. You will learn things that you never thought, that you never realized you needed to learn. So don't think twice. Don't hesitate. Just come. And it's an amazing journey. Take it one day at a time. Only one day at a time. Don't worry about what's to come tomorrow. But I really do hope that you jump in with both feet here. It's not going to be easy all the time, but you don't have to tackle your whole journey at once. Just tackle it one day at a time. But please come. You won't regret it. Thanks.